Welcome to the late 1400s with Steve Harvey!
Thank you. Quite the fans tonight. Oh, thank you. Lovely fans. Settle down now. Settle down in the back row. Oh my goodness!
All right, off the stage, mister.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, security guard. Your check will be in the mail. Well, enough blabber jabber. Welcome the one and only Christopher Columbus. Oh my gosh. Are you alright?
Just getting old, Steve. I was born in 1451. Oh my goodness.
Well, how have you been lately?
Spicy, just spicy.
I can't always hear that from 90 men in my crew.
You're hilarious.
Oh, thank you. Well, I understand that you have a very typical job, and I feel like this audience would love to hear about it. Well, thank you for coming out tonight. And I wanted to ask you, what was your greatest find?
Well,
We know you have many, but your greatest and your most prized find.
that would have been when I was looking for the New World, but I found the Bahamas instead. It was dangerous, but at least we found something. We then explored other islands like Cuba, and that was my most greatest find.
I feel that it was meant to be that you hadn't found what you were looking for.
Well, on the way, we were relying on my navigation skills, and I let them down. But at least I got them to another place. But as you mentioned, it was meant to be, so yes.
Well, there you have it. Some deep facts, and we will be right back after this commercial break. I have a bald head. Are you sick of people saying no to you? If so, Harry Larry has made a solution. It's called Yes. It comes in a can and is made out of organic USDA approved beard hair. All you have to do is apply it on the top of your bald head and boom, you have hair just like Clay Matthews. And do not use Yes if human or recently had a surgery. Ask doctor for usage if had hair allergies. Yes is only $97.99. Order now at 1-800-YES-2-LARRY.
Perfect.
Christopher's home country, Italy, Salve. And we are back with Christopher Columbus.
That's me.
Thank you. One of the harsh things you and your crew had to face was sickness. How did this mostly occur?
Well, our food was in terrible condition, so we had to persevere through that. And also, it didn't help that the waves were crashing, banging our bellies side to side, which gave us terrible stomach aches. And then we had to throw up a bunch of times. It was terrible.
So like a roller coaster, I'm assuming.
Yeah, like a roller coaster.
And how did you persevere after the Portugal and England kings didn't give you a crew?
Kept on going to other countries, and then Spain gave me a crew. They were good, helped me to get to the Bahamas, and I'm very thankful for them. So, crew in the crowd, good job for you. Well, I needed the money, and I'd also get, 10% of purchase, which is a lot comparing what I found. Get 10%. Well, I also love to sail. I didn't get too sick of it. I sailed 4 times,
Can I have some of your riches?
No, I spent that on voyages, and I spent the rest on gum from Shopko.
Dang it. Alright, we'll be right back after this commercial break. On that grape at lunch, breaking your wrist, and your mom making you pay for the bills.
It wasn't my fault.
Well, here is some great news. At the Slippery Grape, you can get lunch insurance for only $20.98 a
Really?
month. Yeah, I know, right? So when you trip, we catch you. Call 1-800-555-5556. Christopher Columbus!
Hey.
Alright, quiet down in the front row. Well, hello, Christopher Columbus. How did you and your crew feel when you guys did not reach land for many a months?
Well, that was a hard journey. The food was rotten. The stench below deck sadly put many to sleep. However, we started to see twigs in the water, and we knew we were close to land.
How did your crew react to this?
Well, luckily for the land, because if we did see that land that day, the crew would have been on a fuel mutiny, thinking that I was leading them nowhere.
Well, Christopher, how did you react when you could not get back to land? Because the land that was nearby was Hispania, and Spain told you never to go over there because that was your former country before deciding to sail for Spain during that hurricane.
Well, I thought that was absurd when they said to my messenger that we couldn't go to the land because there was a hurricane. Luckily, my weather skills really paid off there. It was also a very harsh storm, and our only protection was to go to a near bay, even if it meant some casualties from drowning.
What do you think was one of the key roles that you had in your voyages?
My navigational skills were probably the biggest, because without my navigational skills, we would have never found land. All we saw for many months was sky and water. So, with my navigational skills, we found land.
And you claim a holiday in America called Columbus Day on October 10th for finding America.
Yes, it is nice to be appreciated not only for the country you sailed for, but for the country that I found.
Did you think you found the New World?
Yeah, is Smurf's butt blue?
Okay, come on, Columbus. But actually, the Vikings found the New World first.
No, Steve, you must have been kidding. I believe it's me.
That's not actually true.
No, I found it. Not
What do you
the
plan
Vikings.
to do?
Leave.
Crazy man who jumped on the stage in the front was played by Blake Rowe.
Steve Harvey was played by Colton Mikulajczyk.
The best character, Christopher Columbus, was played by Tyler Rao.